We can back up the table a little bit. How is everyone?
Are we live?
We're live.
Well,
yeah.
hey.
We've got 0 people on right now, but that's about to change. Look at the white bouncing off the light bouncing off this white table. We're looking good. We're looking good. We got a little bit of a new light system set up. Welcome. Anyone jumping on? Let's see. There we go.
Did we do it last week?
There's a delay.
No.
There's a delay.
Okay, well, people have to get used
Alright.
to it.
Sorry about the sporadicness that we've had lately. We did not do the Morning Brick Live last week. We were late in doing the tour. The tour was terrible because Ed did it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Somebody said the
Hello.
only comment on the tour was, "Where's Justin?"
Yeah, aw.
And then
You
on
miss me.
Tuesday, the tour was really bad because I did it, or was it?
No, I think you did do it because you were tired. Because you said after you got off, I was really tired.
Basically, we're sorry. It was the holidays, plus I was sick. So I was not
Justin
here a
got
lot.
Sick.
So they were gone.
We were-
Legoland.
It just shows how much you're needed.
Justin was sick. Me, Mark, Ed, and Steven went down to Legoland, Florida.
And my son got married, so I was off planning and helping.
And Angie's son got married, and she was out all week doing wedding crasher stuff.
Yeah.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Morning Brick, where we are live, unedited, unscripted, and uncensored, but still family friendly. This is the show where we take a quick look at all the Lego rumors and things coming out and just giving you our opinion on it. You guys know the drill. But first of all, how was Legoland?
Legoland, I went back when they opened in 2011, Legoland Florida, and I just thought it was okay. I didn't really recommend it to adults. Mm-hmm. I went with my 4-year-old and my 6-year-old at the time. That was 11 years ago. And my wife and my parents, and it was really I was just like, okay, it's all geared toward kids because I had kids with me.
Yeah.
And as an adult, I couldn't really go do the adult things that I wanted to do, which was really just like ooh and ah over all the cool Lego stuff.
Yeah.
So going down with Ed, Mark, and Steven, we were like kids in a candy store. It was amazing.
Plus, you got to see it through the eyes of Mark and Steven, who'd never been to an
So
amusement.
if you can go with your lug group or a
Yeah.
group of adult Lego friends, I would
Yeah.
totally do that. It is just such a cool experience. The Legoland Hotel is a must. The pirate-themed part of the hotel is an absolute must. We had so much fun. I think we're going to try to plan an employee trip down there in October if we have a decent year. So we'll
That's
see.
up to you guys.
Yeah.
If you want us
Please
to go to
send us to
Legoland, you guys better buy stuff.
Please send us to Legoland.
I'm kidding.
In fact, we had so much fun. We got these all these frames made. They're printed on Lego bricks. So there's me, Ed, Mark, and Steven on one roller coaster. That was the Coastersaurus. And there's all 4 of us there on another roller coaster. That was the Lego Race. It was like a Technic themed roller coaster.
There's a VR component to that they have
And then there's-
haven't added back in.
This was the first one that we got, and I was videotaping it. This was the castle one. We were in the castle land, and you know Mark and Steven like
Oh,
castle a
yeah.
lot. I love castle. But this was Mark and Steven's first roller coaster ride, as an adult at least.
Mm-hmm. I think ever, Mark said.
So I got it maybe ever. So I really wanted to make sure I was getting it on video, and anyhow, the camera got in the way.
It's
And I
okay.
don't know what Ed was doing, but he's blocking his face with the camera too. But we're actually going to display these at the store. Mark and I have both signed them already, and Ed and Steven are going to sign them, and we're going to display them. And since they're on display, we're going to go ahead and put a price tag on them that we don't want to sell at price tag.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I can't believe
Because
it.
somebody will ask.
Yeah.
Somebody will ask.
Well, I didn't get to go, but I will say I reaped the benefits of you going, so I appreciate it.
Angie got a really cool mug down at Disney Springs Lego Store.
Justin, where's yours?
Chris doesn't care about me. Didn't you know that? He told me that to my face.
But you were
Well,
sick.
Justin already had a mug with his name on it. and it's the national championship
Yeah.
mug.
Go Dogs.
And Justin was actually supposed to go, but then he
Yeah,
got
I was.
sick.
Yeah.
So
Because I'm lame.
I just really forgot about him, honestly.
No, he told me. He looked for one, but there was no Justin.
You know
they were
why?
out of a lot of stuff. They didn't have
Yeah,
Mark.
I was gonna say they
Yes, they
didn't
didn't
have
have
Mark.
Mark or Steve.
Anyway, let me catch up on the chat a little bit. First of all, thank you everyone for your good morning wishes. Tom Builds Bricks says Justin tour is the best, but any tour is better than no tour.
Aw.
Good morning, beautiful grumptastic people. Grumpy J, you guys weren't here last time, or I can't remember, but we're gonna. Anyone with a J name can join the Grumpy J.
I think I was
Nation.
there
Wow.
because
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
count.
So
I
yeah.
can't be a grumpy A.
Yeah. That sounds like something else.
Yes, I
Don't be a
know. I'm sorry.
Steve Serbian says the Lego Collector coins were re-released yesterday. Had to place 6 orders because I missed them all last time around. The last time around, and it's 1 code per order. Ah, well, at least you got them. I hope you got them.
Is that the one that you had to use your VIP points on?
I think so.
Because
Yeah.
Mark got all of them. He said it cost him a lot of his points.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Got every one of them.
It's worth every penny. Those coins are awesome.
You think?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
they made of gold or they're just? They're,
No.
No. Okay.
Love the mug, says Randra.
Aw, hi,
is
Randra.
Chris's coffee mug
I love
appropriate? Says Gary.
Now, yes,
Hey, I bought
because
this.
no,
I
you
bought
did
this.
not. You,
Michael Scott bought his.
I know. No, Randy and I gave him that for Christmas because we like him.
Okay, but so this doesn't last too long. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Angie and Chris are honorary members of the Grumpy Nation, as well as the whole ABC crew. Aw,
Yay,
thank you.
We're all grumpy.
And somebody did say, I like Gal's mug. So that must be Angie.
Gal?
Angie's the gal.
Okay.
You're a good old gal. Just don't be a grumpy A.
Okay.
All right. So let's talk rumors and
Wait.
some of the. Oh,
Before we do, can I just say happy anniversary to the Friends thing?
No. Cut that out. Cut that out.
we're
It's
doing
a
it.
10-year
Now.
anniversary
No,
of
no,
Friends,
Angie,
and we're in
this
pink.
is news. That's not news.
It is news.
No.
January 2012 is
No.
when it came out.
Yes.
Thank you, Justin.
Yes. Yep. So celebrating Friends 10 years. You
We're
did
gonna
it.
do a whole thing on it.
We're gonna do
Chris
it.
is gonna wear pink that day.
We're actually gonna dress up as the characters, right?
Yes.
He's Stephanie.
You're gonna get all the gals.
Because he's the
No,
leader.
he should be that old dude with the bald head. What's his name? I forget
That's
his
gotta be
name.
me. That's gotta be me.
Okay, now you can do your thing. I
All
have to
right,
say
so
that.
sorry. There's so many, and we're behind a couple of weeks, so we won't go through everything. But someone mentioned in the chat earlier, we're gonna go to that first. Rumored Indiana Jones
Oh my
to return to
Not
Lego.
Lord of the Rings, Joe, but Indiana Jones. But I'm very excited about it.
Supposedly, there's going to be 4 sets in October.
Mm-hmm.
Someone I heard said there was supposed to be a movie that has since been backed up.
Yes.
It was supposed to come out this year, but the
Yes.
movie was Disney said it's coming out in 2023.
You know why it got backed up? Because Harrison Ford got hurt a couple of times filming it, and they're having to wait for him to heal.
He's 95 years old.
I'm
Why
telling
is
you,
he in this
broke
movie?
his arm, or he hurt his arm, or he did something to his leg and his hips, and they kept backing it up for his health.
Let the poor man rest. He doesn't need to be Indiana Jones 5.
He wants to be.
I think he's
I
out of
want him-
money.
I want him to be.
Do you want to see a 95-year-old Indiana Jones?
He's not 95.
Yeah, but they're going to Hollywood movies are so good now. They're gonna make it work.
Yeah. I was hit in the face with all that sarcasm. I need to take a shower now.
No, I'm very excited about the sets. I don't know what they'll
Yeah.
be. Are they going to be based on this new movie, or they're just going to be re-releases?
I'm hoping. I think
What we
most
already
people
got.
are hoping it's going to be updated versions
Of the
of
old stuff?
the best ones, like
Oh,
a
okay.
greatest of.
I do too. I think.
However,
However.
knowing marketing, knowing Disney, they're have 2 based on the new movie. If
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not all based on the
if
new
the
movie,
movie's
that's
not
my
coming
opinion.
out, at least you'll see the set and get excited for the movie.
Yeah.
So
Harrison Ford is 79.
even with the last.
Thank you,
Hey,
Darren.
he's younger than our president, right?
Yes. You're just dyslexic. You said 90.
Even
so
in,
you said
even in the last
79.
movie, he was so old that they brought in a younger action star.
Correct.
One of the biggest action
Was that
stars of his time.
Shia LaBeouf?
Shia
Shia LaBeouf. He was in Transformers, Wiki.
All the sarcasm. I need
And
to...
I
think it hit me
really
that
liked
time.
that movie. A lot of
Did
people,
you get splashed?
a lot of big fans of Indiana Jones did not like that movie.
I did not
thought
like
it
that
was
movie.
awesome. I loved how they were out in the Area 52 or 51.
54.
The crystal... Okay,
It was
let's
great.
move on.
It was great.
CMF Series 23 is rumored to come out in September, so we're getting 2 regular CMFs
Because
in
one's
1 year.
90th anniversary.
Correct. That's supposed to be the 90th anniversary
The
in
23.
September.
Have you heard what those
23,
figures are supposed to be?
Mm-mm.
I heard a rumor that they are going to be all classic
Oh, I hope
Lego
so.
minifigures. So we're talking
The policeman.
classic spaceman, probably policeman, fireman,
Castle.
maybe Johnny Thunder.
So, do you think,
Ooh.
that's interesting, do you think they're going to be reissues or updated versions, like modern versions? Okay.
Updated versions for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Jack Stone.
No.
No, I don't think so.
No, a little,
I
little
think-
one of him.
I
a little
think
one of
They
him.
broke the mold on that. I don't know if you heard.
The
It
big one.
can't be made again.
But they
Yeah.
could make a mini version of it.
A minifigure version of Jack Stone?
That would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I think some spacemen in brand new colors.
Ooh, that would
Some
be
classic
lovely.
Well, they've already redone the classic spaceman a lot.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
what they might do is space police. You know.
Insectoids.
Stephen Clutch Powers, yes.
Mhm.
Insectoids would be cool. I would like that. Or Alien Conquest, maybe.
I mean, imagine.
Agents.
Imagine some of your really cool classic figures, such as Johnny Thunder, with printed arms,
Yeah,
that
would be
printed legs.
Yeah, Johnny Thunder was mentioned. Clutch Powers was mentioned.
They've
Thank
already
you guys.
redone Johnny Thunder
Yeah.
in a couple different ways.
He was
such
in
as
Lego
the
movie,
Lego
right?
movie set
Yeah.
with the printed back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But imagine some of those classic castle, but done to
Oh,
the
yeah,
nines,
just
and
really
and
cool.
With shields, new
space.
shields. And
Awesome.
Wolfpack.
Marvel, DC, and Marvel and DC prices and part counts are available if you guys want to look for those rumors.
I have a question
Wakanda
about that.
Forever is a movie coming out. Wakanda.
Yes. Yes.
So, what was your question?
My question is I heard that Lego sees Marvel and DC as the same, right? But
Apparently,
they just see them as superheroes and they don't see it as one's better than another or more popular than another.
Well,
apparently-
they could not do that. Yeah,
apparently
they
in
couldn't.
their system, Marvel or superheroes, comic superheroes, is considered one theme in their system.
I don't see how. I feel like Marvel's way more popular than DC.
Brother from another brick says agents. He wants some agents.
Oh, I
in
said that.
I want to
90th.
see Agents too. I want to see Dollar Bill.
Oh, the
Gold
Western.
Tooth.
Yes, the old Western.
Oh,
Yeah.
Finnick O'Dare says, so I'm confused. 90th anniversary of what? Because Lego isn't that old.
Is it?
Lego Company
Yes.
is that old.
Yes.
The Lego brick is
Yes.
not.
Correct.
The Lego as a toy company is 90 years old.
Well,
But the
first-
CMF is, that CMF anniversary is actually celebrating 50 years of the minifigure, right? Or what is that supposed to
I
celebrate?
don't know.
I thought it was 90 years because
Of Lego. Okay.
First Lego brick was made of wood, and that was in the 30s. So
Oh, yeah.
Well, the toys were made
the
of wood.
toys.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sorry, were we done talking about
Yeah, we were. I
DC
just
superheroes?
didn't
Yeah.
understand how they see that as the same. I feel like Marvel brings them way more money than DC because the Marvel CMF sold more than anything they've had, and I just don't understand how they just lump them all together.
DC has to make the money because they keep doing it.
Yeah.
It's
I
been
guess it's the Batman thing.
it's yeah.
They did Marvel is better.
Yes.
So to even it out, Lego put DC in the Lego movie, and they did a Lego Batman movie. So
Yeah.
put all that out there, and it kind of levels
That's
it out.
Warner
that Lego
Brothers-
Batman movie was awesome.
Warner
Yeah.
Brothers owns
Yeah.
the Lego movie rights, and that's why they were in.
Well, let me take this opportunity then, if you said the Lego Batman movie, because I want to give a shout out to my brother. He is a huge Batman fan.
What's his name?
Steve. Hi, Steve.
Steve Epps.
Steve White.
Oh, okay.
My main name's White.
Oh, all right, gotcha.
I'm the white girl.
Your main name?
My
Maiden.
main name.
Oh, I
Not
thought
my
you said
main name.
main.
No.
My main name.
No.
Yeah, Brother from Another Brick mentions, I don't think Lego views DC and Marvel as the same. Marvel outperforms DC easily.
Yeah.
Correct, but apparently, I don't know if this is true, in their system, in their internal,
Yes.
the way they
They-
list sets and stuff, it's all superheroes.
Yeah, and
I don't know if that's
what
true.
I was thinking,
but that's what
I
I
was
heard.
saying is when they say superhero, they're not saying if it's a Marvel
Yeah.
set or a DC set, so we really don't know which one we're getting. And when it's a superhero, we're hoping it's a Marvel set because we're obsessed with Marvel, but it could very easily be DC because they don't distinguish.
So
on
I
that.
think one of the reasons somebody did mention, Brother from Another Brick said that from talking to employees at the Lego store, DC sets haven't really been performing that well. And maybe it's because they keep releasing the
same
same sets over and over again. It's Batman, it's black, it's a helicopter, it's a jet, it's
Yes,
a
the
boat, it's a
Batmobile.
plane, it's a
Well,
buggy.
I think the new Batman sets that are out now are boring. The
Yeah.
Batmobile just looks like a car.
Yes.
Now the Tumbler is awesome. The
Yeah.
classic Batman Batmobile is awesome. They've got some winners out there.
Yeah.
But in general, they're pretty.
That's my complaint about Harry Potter is that we keep getting Hagrid huts and
Yeah.
Hogwarts castles over and over. So the new Harry Potter coming out, I pray, is good
Yeah.
new stuff.
Yeah.
The new one that they did with the Hagrid on top, and I forget what that's called, but that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A major thing I think is that it's all based on movies and popularity. Obviously, the Marvel
Yeah.
movies, not only are they more popular,
Oh.
but they're
Better.
they're for younger audiences. Whereas
Yeah.
the DC movies tend to be darker, grittier,
Yeah.
and
More
kind of
adult.
shut out a lot of the younger end of
Yeah.
the spectrum. And Lego is for that spectrum. So they're just not Lego friendly.
I just
in
want my
opinion.
superheroes vibrant and exciting, not dark and.
Yeah.
Although I guess Doctor Strange will be that, but
I like the dark superhero stuff.
I could see that.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Well, yeah, you can thank
Yeah.
Frank Miller, I guess, for that. Where are we? Oh, Lego Art.
I
There's
am very interested in what's coming.
so
with this.
I'm assuming Lego Art. That was that mosaic, right?
Yes.
That multiple mosaic. That's for younger.
Yes.
And you can make several things. That's going to continue in 2022. Supposedly, a rumor
Theme.
is going to be a theme of painted music. So there's going to be a licensed thing with either the Beatles or Elvis or whatever.
I thought I read or heard that he said something about music, like you could, what is it? Music, like on paper, like the music. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like sheet music?
Yeah, like one of them might be a sheet music of a particular song.
Oh,
you
it
like.
could. Yeah, if you could make that out of dots
Yeah,
and
yeah,
make
yeah.
it
You know,
a
it'd be cool
famous
with
piece
the
of sheet.
Beatles mosaic,
Uh-huh. Wait, don't we have one?
but of the Beatles themselves, where they look like a mosaic of just a regular old white guy on your wall. The
Oh, more sarcasm.
You're in the splash zone. Get out.
Jeez.
Have you
Jeez,
seen?
I need to wear
have
my
you seen the
poncho.
Beatles mosaic
I
all
have.
together,
Yes,
all
I know.
four
They all look-
Beatles?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
I was
we
like,
had it
didn't they do
hanging
that?
up. We did have it hanging up, and it's like, it's really just kind of plain looking.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping that the dots, if it's going to be that, let's make it more vibrant and exciting. Something
Finnick says they haven't done remakes in the new Harry Potter line yet. So let's hope it stays that way. Remakes in the sense that it's not exactly the same, but they have done Chamber of Secrets, but it's like in this new modular style. So correct. I agree with you. Let's keep with that. And I think it is. I think it's supposed to be in that newer modular style. That's what people are thinking anyway. So yeah, something with music, something with.
I thought they said something about it being actual, like
It might be sheet music, but I think it's going
Be
to
hard
be
to do, but-
licensed with dots. Ninjago, of course, is coming. Of course,
In
we knew
June.
that in June, and this one is going to be based on the show, which the current
cartoon.
yes,
Oh, okay.
which the current one is not. Mickey and Friends
Very
will
excited about
continue,
this.
so those juniorized Mickey sets
I
will
just
continue.
want the figures. That's all. I just want the figures.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Dots and Mickey crossover.
Woohoo!
So
Shout out to Mockmaster Amy, because that's her baby. That
yes. So there's going to be Mickey and Minnie whole dots. One of the things that's rumored is a patch that will have
Yes.
studs on it that you can make your own
That's
and
cool.
actually sew it on.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know you could sew. Oh, okay. I heard that, but I didn't know what that
it's
meant.
a physical patch that's going to have maybe the flexible
Yeah.
nylon studs on it, and then you can put whatever you want on it. And then I think that's an amazing idea.
You know what?
They did do it with Levi's. I think Levi's did that.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Yes.
it was that little one. But I'm imagining like a large, like kind of
You know what
astronaut.
I want to do? I want to
patch.
get me one of those Boy or Girl Scout sashes, and I'm going to have all my patches.
That would be awesome. That's
That's
our.
what I'm going to
More
do.
flair. You have to have a certain amount of flair in order to
Yes.
work here.
Yes. Yes.
They should do a British band tour sets, Beatles, Who, etc. Yeah, who knows what's gonna be licensed for
Pink
that line?
Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Is it Rolling Stones? Are they British? Or is that American?
I don't know.
The Stones are British.
AC/DC is Australian.
I got it right.
I know that.
I didn't know anything. I just said it.
Speed Champions will continue as well. There's going to be several large Technic sets.
Yeah, one of them
Stunts.
is huge.
Stunts will continue. I'm so
It must
happy
be
about
popular.
that.
There's a new
Did your kids
hospital. There's a new hospital set from Lego City, and one of the stunts drivers, I think his name's Wheeler.
Oh, is he in it?
Or Wheelie is injured, and he's one of the patients in the
Oh.
hospital.
Wait, your kids got that for Christmas, right? Some of the stunts?
Yes.
Did they love it?
They loved it. They loved it.
I'm hearing that
Who
everybody
liked
likes
it
it
more,
for the figures.
Justin
Yeah,
or
right.
your kids?
If you guys have not tried it, that flywheel system for the
Yeah.
bikes really works.
Oh,
It's
that's-
amazing.
We got
It's
them.
not like those hot
We got them
rods,
for
it's
some of our
stick.
employees at the Christmas party.
Yes.
And the Christmas party ended at like, I don't know, 9 o'clock, and we ended up playing with the stunt spikes until 10.
Oh, wow.
And everybody was trying to do certain challenges with them.
Brick Virus says the new Ninjago season will be 2 gold. There is a lot of gold, like Gold Dragon, Gold Temple. So we shall see. There's a lot of bling in there.
Harry Potter's getting gold.
Yeah, for their
there's-
anniversary.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Trains.
There's a huge high-speed
There's
passenger
going to be
train.
a cargo
rumored.
train, too. Yes.
And this I'm really excited about.
Oh.
Lego. Supposedly, the rumor is Lego Farm is returning.
I am so
That's
excited.
huge.
There's going to be 3 or 4 sets.
Will there be a goat?
I don't know.
I don't think they're going to put Tom Brady in it.
Yes. Thank you.
He's not a farmer.
He's not.
He's
No, but
he's a
I'm
football
curious
player.
to see if there'll be another goat. Like, we only had one goat.
We only had the one goat. And will it be the same or will they update it? Will they
Yeah.
change it?
And what other animals?
I'm assuming
could
the
they
sheep from the Mickey set will be in there.
But
That's
what
a
other
no-doubt.
animals could there be that we don't have already for a farm?
They could do new prints on the
Do
cow.
another cow, yeah.
Do new horses.
Yeah.
They could change the chicken.
More pigs.
Add a rooster.
Yes.
Have an actual system.
You know what
style
I'm excited
rooster.
for? The Lego City grocery store. I'm very
Yes, there's
excited about
supposedly a
that.
farmer's market as well.
Yes, I'm very excited.
So that's
going
gonna
to
be cool. Maybe we'll have a corn piece, like an actual little
Oh,
corn
that
that
would
go
be
on
good. We
top.
don't have any corn.
Who
I would
knows?
like that.
What Lego animals do you guys want to see? What haven't they done? Obviously, we want them to re-release the goat or make a new one.
There's different kinds of farms in this day and age. You know, like, is it just going to be an animal farm? Is it going to be a vegetable farm? Is it going to be a farm for what we made that time for those people?
We don't know.
We don't
know.
know.
That was very cryptic, and we can't talk about it.
No.
It was a
was a
commission work that we
we
got.
actually we probably could talk about
Yeah,
it.
we
but
could.
We won't.
We won't.
But we won't.
We'll
was
save that
fun.
for another day.
It was a lot
A
of
worm
fun.
farm. Grumpy J says a worm
A
farm.
worm farm would be amazing.
Compost.
That would be
I
really
want to see
cool.
little baby Lego
Yeah.
worms. That would be cute. Sorry, we digress.
Okay, I'm trying to think what animal
Right.
haven't
Right?
they done?
Llamas. Well, they did do llamas in the
They're-
alpacas. What are
Yeah.
their?
Ant farm. Yes.
Mink farm.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
or-
that's not
The
good.
Oreo cow.
You know how they get the mink oil?
Yeah.
They,
Duck farm. Oh, we
No,
need.
I don't
Oh, we
wanna
could get
know.
a duck. We could get a
I
duck.
would love to get a duck.
An alpaca. Awesome. Great suggestions. Moving on with a bull. So,
Ed would like that. Ed was, if you didn't know, Ed was a bull rider.
and he is actually not being sarcastic. He really was in his teenage and early 20s.
I knew that he was a part of the rodeo, but
I think he might have been in his 30s. When he
Oh,
was
really?
doing that.
No,
Yeah.
I knew that he was in rodeo, but I always thought he was the clown, and I'm not joking when I say that. Y'all all
Ed has pictures of him sitting at a poker table in the middle of a bull rink, and he's got to tell this story to us one time. But he's the whole game is it's like rodeo poker or something, and whoever gets up first from the table loses.
They have a live bull running around
So
them.
he had a friend that he rode bulls with that was a Creek Indian, and he was telling a story about how he was sitting across the table with him, and he said, get up and run right now, go ahead, it's okay. And Ed was like, I'm not moving. And the bull came along and
Broke his ribs.
did something. It was just crazy.
Lego gorillas exist. I agree. Gorilla Grodd and Chima. I can see Ed doing that, says Grumpy J.
Yeah.
He seems like a tough guy, but with a good heart. That is Ed.
That is Ed.
That is, he is,
That is Ed.
Tough guy with a teddy bear heart.
he's a Cadbury egg. He's hard on the outside, but he's gooey and soft.
Nicest guy that I possibly know that comes off as not being nice.
Yes, he
You know,
does. He
but
can be.
he will drop
come off
everything
as
for
grumpy.
you and
Yep.
help you out in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He is sensitive too. He
Uh,
doesn't like to hurt.
of course, Minecraft is returning with a big wave. There's lots of cool sets rumored for that. Brickheads. Have you seen the Stranger Things?
I have
Brickheads?
the Brickheads for Buzz Lightyear, Bo Peep, and Woody. Stranger Things and
Roadrunner
yeah, and then and yesterday one of our friends was up at the Lego store. He let me know he's up there, and you know the BAM figures that we showed a couple of weeks ago, that the new ones out. They said that they should have been in the store by now, but they're not. They're stuck on a truck or on a boat somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, and it won't be till like the mid to late February when they get them in. Same thing with that new Chinese lion.
The Lion
brickhead.
Dance Brickhead? Yeah.
Yeah, that one isn't there yet either.
And I saw that they're adding Chinese New Year BAMs as well. There's going to be 2 people in traditional Chinese dress.
I would like to see.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. The Lightyear from the Lightyear movie, there's supposed to be sets related to those. April 24th is the
I don't know how I
rumored
feel about that.
release set date for that. More Super Mario Brother. Super Mario must be really, really popular.
I guess it is.
It must be doing well
Yeah.
because
They're adding a lot.
people are buying it for 2 reasons. Number 1, to play the game, and then number 2,
Nostalgia?
just because it's Super Mario.
Yes.
You know,
How is the Sonic doing? Do we know? Was it selling?
I'm sure it's doing well, but I myself, I played Sonic when I was young on
Yeah.
Sega. And so I like Sonic, but I don't really like the set a whole lot. The bad guy is not really cool looking.
Yeah.
They just kind of made
Is
a
he
brick built
Oh,
one,
is he brick
Yeah.
built?
and he's so basic.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know,
They had to shrink him down, I think, for the price point. Because the original Lego submission, he was huge and he looked awesome. But,
Yeah.
but it also used...
It's a Lego Ideas?
Yes.
This one? I didn't know that.
It was.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
they shrank it down to save on price, I think. But then they added some stuff.
that. Okay.
Mario sets feel so cheap. Give us real builds. I think it's because it serves the game.
Yeah,
That's
all it
why
is.
the Mario set. They're not supposed to be play sets.
No.
They're supposed to serve
For
that.
the game.
What do they call that? A digifig? I've heard people call it
I don't know.
the Mario.
I don't know, but those minifigures are listed under BrickLink as minifigures. All the little game figures
Even the
Oh,
big
really?
Mario,
are
right?
listed as
I didn't know that.
minifigures.
With
Okay.
the
I'm assuming the Mario is, but I'm not
Okay.
100% sure.
And the last thing I have on my list is Star Wars. The only thing we know for sure, apparently, as of right now, is the Book of Boba Fett will have some sets related to it.
Yes.
So,
Which you're not gonna, you can't go wrong with that. You're gonna get a Gamorrean guard. I mean, you've got to, right?
You think?
I don't want to spoil it too much if you haven't seen it yet. Speaking of which, the new episode came out today, and I forgot to watch it.
Chris is gonna leave now.
I did.
to watch
I
it
watched The
tonight.
Mandalorian and I was really interested in it, but I started the Book of Boba Fett and I don't think I'm not invested in him enough. I don't understand it.
Chris says, surprised Mario's doing well because it's the only thing on the shelves right now.
Yes, that is kind of.
I haven't been in a store recently, so is that true?
I was just in Target 2 days ago.
They do have a lot of them, and they're actually clearancing out the
Yes, they
first
are.
series.
We have a bunch of sealed Mario sets. Do those sell well?
Yeah, they
Okay.
do sell really well.
Huh, okay.
Yeah.
There you have it.
So that's what you got. I haven't done over my list yet.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Did you talk about Overwatch 2?
No, okay, so let's do a little history. Lego Games, several episodes ago, we were interested that, oh, it's going to be, are they bringing back board games? Apparently the rumor is now, no. It's a new theme where they can then cherry pick IPs of video games. And it's all going to go under this banner of Lego games. The one is this Zero Horizon game I've never heard of, but apparently it's really popular. It's another run-around shoot-'em-up game, but it's more kid-friendly like Overwatch is.
A more kid-friendly shoot-'em-up game where you shoot your friends in their faces.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's futuristic, and it kind of ticks all the boxes Overwatch does, where it does it. It bends the rules for their modern military exemption.
Oh, totally.
Okay,
but
can I say something? As someone who has just hit 50, I played video games in the 80s, and I want, if they're going to do that, can they do some for my generation? Like Miss Pac-Man or Frogger, or is that boring?
Just say yes, Justin.
Just say yes, it's boring?
Just say
I
yes.
would love a Donkey
they'll do
Kong
that.
set.
Just say
No.
yes, they'll do that, Angie.
No.
They'll do that just for
I
you.
don't understand why they don't go that far back.
No,
Are those games
I want to
boring?
see it too. I want to see it
think it
too.
would be
And if you look
fun.
at, so this is similar to what they were able to do with Dimensions, where they brought in all
Yeah,
these
Mr.
other
T and
IPs.
A-Team and stuff, and
But
E.T.
I mean, if you look at the value, the Dimension sets are starting to really skyrocket.
Are
and
they?
where all of a sudden,
Really?
if you go to our website, we've got all the Dimension stands on our website for sale.
Yeah.
And they did not sell for the first year we had them on our website. They're selling like hotcakes right now. People want those Dimension
That's great.
stands. The prices are going up on them. And one of the most expensive figures is that classic video game arcade kid with the, I think he's got like a jeans jacket, the Space Invader on his shirt. So that tells you that there would be a huge audience.
If they did that, do you think the sets would be purposely pixelated like Minecraft, or would they update it and round it out?
I feel like they should round it out. I don't know.
Round it out,
Waka
probably.
waka 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 waka.
There's
Uh,
so many. Burger Time.
so back
Centipede.
to
Sorry,
Overwatch 2.
Overwatch 2. So explain
Back
that.
to Overwatch 2, they're delayed and possibly canceled.
Dun dun dun!
Yeah.
Why, Chris?
There is a lawsuit going on with the parent company of Overwatch. I think it's Activision, maybe.
Wait.
And it's a lawsuit that Lego doesn't want anything to be a part
Yeah.
of, and so they
So they shouldn't have released the whole
they-
Overwatch to begin with?
they definitely.
I think this just happened.
No, this is an internal Activision thing. I think it's Activision. It's internal, and Lego doesn't want to be associated with them. So they're the rumor is that they might they are definitely delaying it, and they might cancel it.
Okay, so that was supposed to be another Lego Games
Yeah.
large set. They even have pictures of it. I mean, it's out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're saying it might
may not
be
make it.
nixed altogether because of the controversy.
Potentially. We'll see it. Sometimes when scandals hit the news, they just disappear,
Yeah, you're right.
and then you can start selling them again.
Yeah.
So.
Someone did go back. Sorry, Steve. The Marvel mechs do have a new release date, so apparently whatever logistical problem was wrong with them is fixed because there's now a new release date of April. So wanted to throw that in.
A couple people on here have been talking about selling their original Jabba's Palace so that they can buy the new one. Tom Build says 4480. Was that the original one from like 2000, or was that the newer one? I wouldn't sell your newer one. I think that has potential value to it because they didn't make as many because
4480.
they canceled it a little early. They stopped selling a little early because they said it looked too much like a mosque.
Yeah, this is the most original.
So that's the original, and that one didn't have the controversy behind it.
Okay.
But the newer Jabba's Palace, I wouldn't get rid of that.
But if you did, we're open to it. Bring it here.
Yeah, we'll take it.
And there's a couple people talking about the Dimensions figures. We've got a lot of them. So
yeah.
check us out.
I feel like we restocked or something because when I was back there yesterday, I was like, wait, we got more in. I don't know if that came from Florida or not, but.
Yeah. What else have you got, sir?
So you know how Target has done the collaboration with Lego?
Yes.
Mark was wearing his jacket yesterday.
Yes.
He said it was like $30.
Yes.
And it was a nice looking jacket.
It's a nice
It looks awesome. And
Yeah.
he can totally pull that off. I
Yes.
don't know if I can. I feel like I would buy it and
Yeah,
not
it
ever
would look
wear it
weird.
because I just can't pull that much color off.
He looked like a Lego Mafia guy from the 70s
Yeah,
in his tracksuit.
he did. It was. It is more of a tracksuit.
He needed like some gold
Yes.
chains and some dark sunglasses.
His hat backwards or weird side.
So in similar regards, but more kid-based, I'm assuming, the Lego is doing a collaboration with Pottery Barn.
Really?
And they're going to do
Is it like bedding and
bedding, bed sheets, pillowcases, all that stuff.
stuff? Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's a couple of people that have been into our store looking for decorative things because they wanted to decorate their child's bedroom. So hopefully they'll.
Speaking
see
of that, have you guys seen the actual wood furniture that's on the Lego website?
Yes, I have. It is
I
so
didn't realize
expensive.
it was on the Lego website.
It's
Wow.
So expensive.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's real wood. It's probably hand carved. I don't know,
It is
but it's
so
it's
expensive.
ridiculously expensive.
Oh my word.
Which tells me they're probably not going to sell a lot.
Yeah.
They're not going to make a lot.
Yeah.
And it's got potential upside for the future as far as value.
And it doesn't look
goes.
that big. It's
But
like little drawers.
But
and
if it's
stuff.
already expensive, how much more could it go up?
Marvel Kid asks, "Are the dimensions figs on the website? I only see the stands."
The stands are on there. We probably have not put the figures
No,
on
I
there,
don't
but
think
we
we
have all of the figures. So that would be something where you
call.
could call the store and order them.
Okay,
Joe's standing out there right now doing absolutely nothing.
make him work.
Yeah.
Make him work.
Drinking his coffee and
Yep,
staring
he's
at us.
staring at us.
And he's probably listening to us right now, too,
That's
on the TV.
that's Joseph.
So you could call right now,
Yep, you could.
470-414-2208. Talk to Joe and tell him, please
Somebody call and tell Joe
get
to
to
get
work,
to work.
Joe. Put,
Call
put,
the
And then
store
hang
and
up.
put
Just
the
say
Dimensions
to work.
figures online for me and I'll buy them.
Awesome. All right. Is anything else?
Yes.
Yes, look at
Yeah,
this
no,
mess,
no,
man.
guys, Justin. Come
Justin.
on. All right.
You got something to go to?
Do you need to?
You need to
You
scoot
gotta
up.
get.
No.
Oh,
I'm
it is
fine.
lunchtime for you already, right? Justin.
Yes.
Justin eats an early lunch.
Yes.
He's the first one
He eats
to
at like
eat his
10:30.
lunch.
It's
And it
okay.
always smells really
Aw,
good.
it's
I don't know
okay.
who does all the cooking at your house, but it's always Justin eats the best leftovers. All right, so we got there's another lawsuit to talk about. This is really an interesting one. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but it's interesting. So the new QE Fab 5 set. One of the guys in the set is wearing a leather jacket, and apparently the designer who designed that leather jacket for him is suing Lego for copying his design.
For real?
Yeah,
Are people crazy?
it's interesting.
It's Lego,
Yeah.
guys. It's plastic.
I heard that part of the reason the fashion industry is different than a lot of other industries is that it forces innovation. That's why fashion changes every season, because you cannot copyright a fashion idea.
True.
So I don't know what legal grounds this person has to sue,
Well, it is
period.
It's a toy. It's different.
And unless printing on something and making like changing the medium from
Yeah.
an actual jacket to, but apparently if you design a really cool jacket and everyone wants that really cool jacket, another company can totally legally
Yes.
copy it.
Well,
Yes.
and once he wore it on the show, the show had aired that and now has rights. You would think. And
Yes.
then Lego gets the right from
Right, the show.
whoever aired the show.
Yes,
So
I believe that's how that works.
I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but it is interesting.
I don't think you can legally sue for that. But we'll see. We'll see what the judge says. Will
Jerry-
the VIP coins be worth getting?
Yes, I'm going to put a value on them of about, at their peak, $50 each. So right now they might be a little cheaper because you can get them again.
Okay.
But I don't know how much it costs. I haven't looked yet.
It's like 1,000 points or something.
For
Mark,
one?
I think so. Mark was telling me it cost him a lot of his VIP points, and he said he got them all. There's Classic Pirate, Classic Space, Classic something, something, something.
Okay.
But he got them all, and he said, I thought he said 1,000 points per coin. I thought that's what he said.
Wow.
What's that equate to? If anybody has the time to do the math, what's that equate to in dollars? 1,000 points.
I don't know.
So let's see. There's a guy, and his name's Chris. There's a guy that is doing a petition on change.org to convince Lego to not raise their pick-a-brick prices. So,
or were they going to?
well, yeah,
figured they
so
were.
apparently because of inflation and the
Yeah.
economy and the cost of goods, Lego has started raising their set prices
Yes,
in Europe.
they have.
which that's going to come over to the United States because we're seeing the price increases as well.
Yep.
But in the United States, they're going to increase the prices on the pick-a-brick wall of
So it's
their products.
$15 a cup now. So for the big cup, right?
I thought it was 18. I thought it was 18.
Oh, is it
At
18?
Legoland, it was 18.
It's
Oh,
18.
For
okay.
a bag.
I think it's 15
Yeah.
for the small one.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I swear. So it could go
If you
want
to stop, if you want to sign that petition, go over to change.org and sign a petition to stop the Legos to potentially stop the Legos.
And then Lego will laugh at you.
Yes.
And they'll tear up the petition and...
Yeah. All right.
I'm too busy counting money to care about
I'd
you.
rather sign a petition to bring Castle back or something like that.
Yeah.
Why don't you start a change.org?
1,150 points per coin means $9.58 each.
Okay, that's a deal. I would do that all day long.
But you have to have the points. That's the problem. And
Yeah.
if you don't save your points, that makes those points more valuable because I think a lot of people, like myself, don't save the points.
I do. I have
So
over
it-
5,000 points.
You should have bought them.
But
All right.
No problem.
The Marvel mechs, I think we might have mentioned it.
Yeah,
They're coming
they
back
did.
out April 1st.
Yeah, somebody.
And it was confirmed that the delay was getting the adamantium for Wolverine's claws.
Wait, should I
It's
understand
in
that
my
joke?
eye now.
Should I understand that joke?
Adamantium.
Apparently, it's been really hard to get.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a fictional Marvel metal, and that's what Wolverine's claws are made of.
I think
It's like vibranium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got that.
It's
Okay.
another.
I'm not into
we're
Wolverines.
unobtainium,
Unobtainium. Okay.
which is Avatar.
Well, actually, I learned recently that I may be pronouncing this incorrectly, but adamantine is an actual word in the English language.
Adamantine.
It means something that's very strong or unbreakable.
Okay.
And so they took that and made it
And Adam Ant was a singer in the 70s and 80s, I believe.
which is how you make adamantium. You melt her down or
I
him
believe it's a
down.
guy.
It's like, it's a girl?
Next Christmas, I think we can expect to see It's a Wonderful Life set.
For real?
It sounds like it. Yeah.
With Jimmy Stewart, a minifigure.
I will be buying it. Holy cow. Is that a joke?
all
Is
right.
it being serious?
No, that's a
I'm
rumor.
serious.
That's a
Oh my
rumor.
gosh.
Okay, and then a couple more things I've got is in Europe, Lego is merging their Pick-a-Brick on their website with the bricks and pieces. And that's supposed to happen in February because right now it's not easy. Angie, you go on and get the
Looking for
pieces.
the-
If we ever need them for our store and we can't get them on BrickLink, Angie goes on Lego's website. It's not easy ordering off their
No,
website.
it's not.
And
Yeah, you have to work at it.
Lego is apparently going to make that process easier,
Easier? Okay.
but they're not doing it in the United States first. They're doing it in Europe first.
Okay.
What I'm curious about is typically Pick-a-Brick is cheaper and it's more common parts, whereas the bricks and pieces is
Much
everything.
more specific.
This is probably an opportunity for them to raise the prices.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So we
Yeah.
need to sign that
Yep.
petition.
Yeah, go to change.org. All right. So another thing is, and Wesley Higgins asked about this earlier on the chat, we are going to BrickFair. We're leaving tomorrow, and it's supposed to be cold and bitter all weekend.
I've been bitter all
And,
week, so.
Just a week?
Yeah, just a
Okay.
week.
So we will be at BrickFair. This is the first year at BrickFair, Alabama, that we're not going to have our minifigures. We're just going to have T-shirts, some bulk Lego, like not even plants, rocks,
Animals.
animals, and our own exclusive building kits that Mark and Steven have designed most of them. So we're really going to tone it down this year. It's a lot easier on me, but all of our minifigures are in the store now.
Yeah, and they're all online.
And they're online, and we just can't sell them at conventions anymore. But we'll be there buying, selling, and trading. We've had a lot of people ask us if we're doing that. So we will be there doing that. And Mark and Steven are both going to be there signing autographs the whole time. And
I
there's
will
going to
not
be
be
some
there.
other Lego Masters there.
Yep, I will not be there because I will probably be starting Lego Masters. Behind the scenes. I can say that. That's all I can say.
Okay. All right. And then, so we're losing Angie to Lego Masters here in a bit. And then John is going to be at BrickFair, John Snyder, and he's going to be there with some really cool Star Wars mocks. Anho will be there.
Oh, with Bionicle?
I don't know. He had a Fire Nation ship at BrickFair, Virginia.
Yeah, I think he's bringing his Appa
Yeah.
Avatar: The Last Airbender mock.
So we're gonna have a skeleton crew here at the store, and we're still gonna be getting things done though. Joe's
Yeah.
gonna be here running things.
I'll be here
and
doing videos.
Ed'll be here.
Are they doing BrickFair Virginia next year? They are, right?
Yes,
There's no plans
100%.
not to.
Yep.
And then, do we have castle? Raymond asked, do we have castle sets? Yes. Yes, we do.
We do.
Do we?
We have castle
Yes,
sets.
we do.
All right. Is that all? Anything?
That's it.
I feel like
All
we
right.
should discuss again that the Friends are celebrating their 10th anniversary.
Go ahead and stop it, Justin.
Thank you so much for
Thank
joining us
you.
on the Morning Brick. The last 2 or 3 times we did this, a bunch of new rumors dropped later that same day.
That's so us. That's so us.
So we're always a day behind and $1 short, but that's okay. We're here for you guys. Let us know if there's anything you want us to discuss for next time. Call the store if you want to find out what you can purchase
Tell
from
Joe to
us.
get to work.
Tell Joe to get to work. Someone needs to. Thank you guys so much. Please subscribe. Tell your friends about us if they haven't heard about us, and we will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much.
Bye.
It's so far away.